Most people see Travis Kelce as a future Hall of Famer riding the final chapters of a legendary career. I see something else entirely. I see a player who just redefined how a dynasty protects its window of opportunity without saying a single word about rebuilding. That's how Travis Kelce shocked the entire NFL. I'm Daniel, and this is the Strategic View from RedZone Kingdom. In my view, what Kelce has done isn't about numbers on a stat sheet. It's about situational mastery. It's about understanding the money downs, the geometry of personnel groupings, and the invisible pressure points that decide championships. At this stage of his career, most tight ends become cap casualties or ceremonial starters. Kelce became something rarer, a strategic pillar who adjusts his role to extend the life cycle of a dynasty. When I study the historical physics of championship teams, I see a pattern. Dynasties collapse not because stars decline, but because stars refuse to evolve. The salary cap tightens, the roster geometry becomes rigid, flexibility disappears. But Kelce's approach flips that script. He has shifted from volume dominance to efficiency dominance. Fewer wasted routes, more precision in high-leverage snaps, a deeper understanding of clock management and field spacing. On 3rd and 7, when defenses deploy disguised pressure packages, it's not just about getting open, it's about scheming open within the structure of the play. Kelce has mastered that art. He understands leverage angles against zone coverages. He manipulates safeties with tempo. He widens hook defenders by altering stem depth. That's not athleticism, that's doctoral-level processing speed. And here's the part the league didn't anticipate. He's extended his impact without extending his physical burden. That preserves cap efficiency and offensive identity simultaneously. In the dynasty cycle, this is critical. When aging stars demand prime usage to justify legacy, franchises fracture. But when a veteran recalibrates his workload to maximize high-value snaps, especially in the red zone and 2-minute situations, the window of opportunity stretches. My strategic takeaway is that Kelce has embraced being the closer rather than the accumulator. That's why he shocked the NFL. Not with a viral quote, not with a retirement tease, but with disciplined evolution. His routes in condensed formations create traffic that confuses coverage rules. His presence in tight splits forces defensive personnel grouping decisions that tilt math advantages before the snap. That's offensive chess. The league is obsessed with speed on the perimeter right now, but championships are still won in tight quarters, in condensed formations, in 3rd and medium, in late-game clock management. Kelce lives in those moments. He doesn't need 12 targets to dominate. He needs the right 4. And strategically, that matters for 2026, because dynasties don't die from lack of talent, they die from lack of adaptation. Kelce adapting his role signals something profound about the long-term philosophy of this franchise. It signals sustainability. It signals a refusal to let ego override structure. It signals an understanding that legacy isn't built on raw production, it's built on money-down control. When historians look back at this era, they won't just talk about highlight plays. They'll talk about how one veteran tight end helped stabilize the roster's internal economics by aligning performance with value. They'll talk about how he preserved the elasticity of the offensive scheme during a period when most contenders became top-heavy and brittle. In my view, this is the quiet recalibration that keeps a dynasty breathing. The NFL expected decline. Instead, it got strategic reinvention. Legacy verdict for 2026. If this efficiency-first version of Travis Kelce holds, the dynasty cycle doesn't close, it compresses and reloads. And when the money downs arrive in January, don't be surprised if the shockwaves start all over again. Go, Chiefs!